Today we will be looking at a typical week in the life of a Full Sail media communications student. Starting on a Monday, commonly referred to as the Full Sail Sunday, we observe a day of relaxation reserved for catching up on sleep, a futile attempt to do laundry, and personal promises to stop procrastinating and begin coursework before Sunday evening. Moving on to Tuesday, our subject migrates to the Full Sail campus to attend class. A typical 4-hour lecture, each lesson consists of 20% lecture, 30% homework review, and 50% tangent conversation revolving around life, media, and at times personal issues in no particular order. Wednesday, also referred to in this culture as Hump Day, is the free day of the week that every media communication student wishes wasn't, because there is never anything urgent to do. This dip in momentum accelerates already existing boredom coping tendencies such as unnecessary trips to Chipotle, the $5 movie theater which is actually still too expensive, and online shopping, but never, under any circumstances, getting ahead on homework. Thursday is yet another class day where students look over the night's assignments for the first time and listen to lectures, while desperately trying to change the topic in the never-ending pursuit to avoid the inevitable. After class, each student suddenly remembers the existence of the Friday blend, which means two things. 1, they have to get up tomorrow before midday, and 2, they forgot to do everything that was assigned to them last Friday. Without fail, the 8 a.m. alarm rings and Friday begins. Every student in the media communications program flocks to one classroom, listens to the teacher's instructions for the day's activities, and becomes inspired to do exciting work throughout the week. After class is dismissed, the only certainty is a spontaneous social gathering, usually involving alcoholic beverages, and, once again, everyone forgets anything to do with the Friday blend. Saturday is a day of recovery from the previous night's activities, and for those students who did not partake in said activities, it is still a day of recovery for no apparent reason.
Tiny URL attendance.
Finally, it is Sunday, and the week's project is due. Despite Wednesday and Saturday's opportunity to get a head start, the student has neglected to look at the project outside of class, let alone get ahead on the assignment. This results in a cram day, where the student fights against the clock to fulfill the rubric before 11:59 p.m. Observe as time sneaks upon its prey, and our subject frantically attempts to submit the assignment before the killing blow of midnight. Then, the student repeats this process approximately 90 more times, receives his or her degree, and asks themselves,
Now what?